welcome to Tuesdays on Tybee. I'm Nikki, I'm the program specialist at the Burton 4-H Center, and today we're going to talk about diamondback terrapin and turtle excluder devices. Diamondback terrapin live in salt marshes, and they're one of the only species of turtles that can live in brackish water or salt water. Brackish water is a mixture between freshwater and salt water. This is Luna. She's our female diamondback terrapin. Diamondback terrapin have this thing called sexual dimorphism, so the females look different than the males. And as you can see with Luna, she's got slightly bigger head, a little more domey of a carapace, and a teeny tiny tail. She also has really cool webbed feet, so you know if you were to find her in the wild that she likes to go swimming. And she's got little teeny nails to rip some of her food apart, and it's really fun to watch. This is Cupid. He's our male diamondback terrapin. He has a slightly smaller head, slightly less domey carapace, but a really long tail. So that is one reason you can tell he's a male. Males are also, when they're fully grown, they're a lot smaller than the female diamondback terrapins. Luna and Cupid are juveniles, so they're both about the same size right now. So again, Luna and Cupid. Luna's head a little bit thicker than Cupid's, and look at those tails and carapaces. And the carapace, I forgot to mention, is the top of the shell. Some of the conservation issues that affect the diamondback terrapin population are when they get trapped in crab pots, or the ghost crab pots, which are just crab pots that aren't securely attached to anything and free floating, road mortality, and loss of nesting habitat. We're going to focus on crab pots and a little innovation that could help save the diamondback terrapin population. Typically, you would throw the crab trap in the water and then you would come back a day later to check it. And the problem is diamondback terrapins will go through these entrances and they go in there to try to get the food out of the bait area, and then they get stuck and they don't know how to get out. And it's a problem because diamondback terrapin are like humans, they have lungs, so they breathe air. On our crab trap, we have these nice turtle excluder devices, also known as TEDs, and they help prevent the diamondback terrapin from going inside the crab trap and getting stuck in there. TEDs are specifically designed for the height of diamondback terrapin's carapace and to allow crabbers to catch legally sized crabs. And here's some fun footage of Luna trying to get through a TED. So TEDs are great options for crabbers. They do not always keep out smaller or juvenile terrapins, just like Cupid here. Solutions to address some of these conservation issues include putting TEDs or TEDs on your crab pots, making sure your crab pots are secure and you're regularly checking them, and then during the springtime especially make sure you're following that speed limit and watching for turtles. Education. Education is always a great way to learn more about this issue and what you can do to help. If this is something you feel really passionate about, volunteering is a great way to get involved. Thanks for watching. Tune in next Tuesday.